So which job titles in large companies are becoming more and more important because they have more responsibility for those sectors?
So certainly the easy answer is the CISO, the Chief Information Security Officer. But if we talk about data privacy and GDPR, then every company has to have a data protection officer,
Right.
which in many companies is different
Yeah.
to the CISO.
Uh-huh.
The CISO is often subservient to the CIO. One of the biggest issues that's come out and been reported with British boards and I believe American boards as well is that cyber is a risk that needs to be managed at board level. Most CISOs don't sit on the board and not all CIOs sit on the board.
Right.
So I think we're seeing a progression of cybersecurity as being a backroom incidental activity to something that really needs to have board sponsorship.
Okay. The major cyber companies that are out there, is this going to replace in terms of importance database? I mean, are there going to be things such as, ERP without cyber functionality? Or if you're Oracle or SAP, do you have to basically become a cyber company to accurately, enable and, help? I mean, is cyber really going to become the...
So maybe think a little wider about how people do business and how they will do business. In hyper-connected and hyper-dynamic supply chains, which is something which is of particular interest to the enterprise world, we're going to see a significant play with blockchain, with distributed ledger technology, where everyone in a particular supply chain shares data. The big problem with that, even though you've distributed the data around the world, is generally that data is in the clear and anyone in that supply chain can read it.
Yeah.
And if you're the originator of that data and it includes company secrets, then in truth, you don't want that information to be out there in the wild forever and a day outside of your control.
Yeah.
So how you secure that information on a temporal basis, how you manage who can get access and when you can switch that information off is going to be key. And that's very different to how companies like Oracle, SAP and the like, typically interact today.
Yeah.
It's still really a database solution for a single company.